It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday nights, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here at ANCHORAGE, Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked off to the 27. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
There's a give up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action here. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Offense to the line for second down. They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Taking off with it again.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 41. Hits him on the out route. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
A gain of 7 and an Anchorage 1st down.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Here's 2nd and 14. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Now outruns their offense to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He's got a man left. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's going to throw this one. Complete out to the right side. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's trying another one deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. And before we get the kick, we're going to get a timeout. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Looking right, and he finds him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Complete over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw left side, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and they're going to take over possession. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the ELKS tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And they'll have 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast. It is caught left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. from the 21. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Motion man sent left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year, as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They'll throw on third and long. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The offense headed back to the field. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Throwing now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it third down. Throwing now, off play action. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now a fourth down, staring right at him. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense getting set to work here. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down. Setting up a throw. Catch made over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Looking for a throw here. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing off the play fake here. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty on the left hash, 34 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On first down, they'll run. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
To throw it on first down. It is cut left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys leading by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. gets the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Another drive coming up for this offense. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Throwing now. He's got a man left. Still has some space inside the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them the first. Looking to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Elks make it 17 all. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Pass play now. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Throwing now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're throwing it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Look into the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20.
At the 37-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down around the 34. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this needs to be a good one. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Now this offense ready to head back out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. To throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They go play action here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. So here they are. A chance to win this with a field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Elks are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.